Hey guys, Jason here from Garden State Bass, and it's that time again. We have the Lucky Tackle box for the month of April. So we're doing an unboxing on this box today. If you're not sure what Lucky Tackle box is, it's a monthly subscription box. It's packed with tons of fishing baits, and like this one here is the XSL bass box, but they make panfish, they make saltwater, they got the catfish box pack. You pay monthly. They send you, like for instance, this is the $25 box. You get up to between 40 to anywhere $60 worth of baits. Put a coupon code below and get yourself a little bit of a discount on your first box if you're interested. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open and see what we got. Right, put this to the side. And right on top is two awesomeness. So we're going to put these to the side. Open this bad boy up. First thing we see here is we get the tackle guide book. Tackle guide book is full of 20 pages of all the products in the box, best ways to fish them, types of conditions to fish them in, all different kinds of stuff. So pretty cool, good little read on all the baits that you get in the box. So first thing we're going to start off with is we got stickers, active duty fishing, which is pretty cool. That'll go on my tackle box. Let's see here. First things first that we see. Let's open up the tackle guide and go page by page. So first thing we got is the Monster Bass Patriot, and that is this bad ass looking lure. Top water. Look at that thing. It's pretty sick. It's got like a crackled, almost like the way they do furniture with that crackled bait look. It is top water, really loud and noisy. Got some really sharp looking hooks. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of the package because it's really cool looking. Oh yeah, this thing is pretty neat. Throwing stuff all over the floor. Look at that thing. And what's pretty cool about this is it's kind of got like a little bit of a hump. So I'm sure you're going to set this in the water. Recommended gear, 7 foot to 7.3, medium heavy fast action casting tip. You're going to use that on like 15 pound test mono or 50 to 65 braid. Awesome, real loud. That's going to attract a lot of fish. Top water is one of my favorite types of fishing to do. Pretty cool looking bait. That is the Monster Bass Patriot. Alright, put that to the side. Next bait we got in the box is going to be pretty sweet. We have the VNM Drop Shadow. Let's see here. There we go. Soft plastic bait. This is going to be great for drop shot rigs, which is something new that I'm going to be trying this year. We have the green pumpkin. I'm not sure if you can see the color there. Go ahead and pull one of these bad boys out and see what it looks like. What does that smell? It smells almost like a crawfish bait. Oh, that's going to be a sick little drop shot. Look at that little light action tail. Green pumpkin, one of the all-time great colors out there. Real neat bait. And that is the VNM Drop Shadow. Cool bait there. Put that down there. Next up is the Texas Tackle, the Big Bug. I've been seeing a lot of these lately, and I'm not sure if it's just something that's a fad or it's going around and it's working. But I've noticed more and more of these beaver style, crawl style baits. These are, doesn't say what color, but let's take a look when we open it up. It seems like these are everywhere nowadays. Everybody's making them. Green pumpkin, red flake. It's got that beaver paddle tail. Almost every company is making these nowadays. It's kind of making me wonder if the time and era of just the old school ribbon tail worm is no longer effective. I'm going to be testing that out because back in the day, Berkeley Power Worms, Junebug, Tequila Sunrise, those were killer colors back in the day. But of course, I'm going to flip this, a bit of pads, round rock piles, stuff like that in beds. And that is the Texas Tackle, the big bug. All right, next up is Mustad worm hooks, and looks like a drop shot hook maybe as well. So here's a VMC power shot. I'm not too sure. I've never used anything like these. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it has like a ball swivel in between. I'm going to look these up. I'm not sure. I've never used these before. Okay, so it looks like you would rig it like Texas, but you're going to use this for your drop shot rig. So you're going to hook the line from here down to your drop shot weight, and then this top one up there, and this is going to keep that bait vertical for when you're drop shot. That's pretty cool. I've never used those before, but that'll definitely be a tryout. And then I think there's no other one in there. Oh, okay. So you're either going to get the big bite worm hooks or you're going to get the power shot. I got the power shot, which is cool. Something new I can try. So we'll go from there. Next bait we have old tried and true Livingston's Primetime CB 2.0. This is the only, you get this bait only if you order the the XL box. And this is the Livingston lure, and this is going to be the electronic bait fish sound. So when this hits the water, it makes like a sound, like a chirping, beeping, clicking, whatever a bait fish sound makes. I'm not sure. Shallow diver, square bill, pretty cool. Depth 4 to 6 feet. Crawfish color, which is killer in any type of water that has crawfish as a bait for these fish to eat. Doesn't have any sound. That's from the hooks bouncing around there, but I think it's not going to have any beads or weights in it because that sound is going to emit from the thing. And the other thing that's pretty cool in here is, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a scan bar on there, and it actually will keep data of how many fish you catch with this bait. So that's pretty dang interesting right there. Something I'll be trying out too as well. Next up, we have Logic Lures Wiggly Jiggly. Weird name. This is it here. Wiggly Jiggly Junebug. It's a pre-rigged and ready to go. Okay, this is pretty cool. I don't want to take it apart because it's got a whole bunch of line in there, but it's a fluke style bait. It's got two small weights on it. One is a bullet weight, almost one looks like a little drop split shot, 4-inch. It's a tandem fluke, so it's almost like the big rage going out there right now is the umbrella rigs. Everybody's fishing them, but this is two tandem flukes swimming together, so it looks like a little bit of bait fish going on there. It's Junebug, which is that purplish color with the bluish flakes. That's going to be pretty neat to throw. Naturally schooling action, fish actively look for. Pre-rigged, simply tie on, cast out, weedless, reusable rig, so if the baits get beat up, I can put my Zoom flukes on there. Texas Twister, swivel hooks, bait clips, so your baits stay on there a lot longer. Pretty cool. Recommended gear, it's all over the place in the book there. So we're going, man, this thing just keeps on giving. Next bait. See, that's the last. But for some reason, there's 3 baits in here that are not in this book. Let's take a look at them. Sometimes Lucky Tackle Box does this. They just randomly throw stuff in there. We're looking at the Castaic Catch 22 BD Series Signature swim bait. Low swim baits. This swim bait here, the line goes through the fish, down through into the hook where you tie it on. Pretty cool. Shad imitation. This is going to work good for bass, smallmouth, muskie, pike, pickerel. They're going to tear this bad boy up. Pretty neat. 4-inch diameter. Got a little bit of weight to it. I'm not sure what the weight is on this bad boy, but it looks pretty cool. Then the other thing they did, Clear Lake lures, deep diving crankbait. Now, a lot of the places I fish, the water isn't too deep, so I'm probably not going to be using this too much. 3 meters, I'm not sure what that is in feet, but just by looking at the bill on that bad boy, it's going to sink or dive pretty deep. But look at that face on it. Sorry about the glare. It's so cool looking. And then the last thing they throw in here is throwback lures. And I've gotten throwback lures before in the panfish box, I believe it was. This is called the Waggle and Shad tournament grade hooks. I can't really read in Japanese or Chinese, whatever this is here. I'm saying it's made in China, so it's Chinese. Small, about 10 foot, it's saying, if I'm reading that little number. But that's pretty cool, too. So, man, and then the other thing they throw in here, oh, they must know I have pain in my shoulder. This is the weirdest thing. Sometimes this box scares me. They put a patch in there, help pain in my shoulder. So that's cool. So if you look at this right here, right now, $25, we got 1, 2, 3 crankbaits. Swim bait. It's 4 baits so far. 5. Monster bass topwater bait. 6. We got 2 soft plastics. And hooks for $25. You can't beat that, man. I bet you there's over $60 worth of baits there. They don't really give me the prices, but I can look them up. There's got to be well over $60 worth of baits. You can't beat that. And a lot of this stuff, what's cool about these subscription boxes, a lot of this stuff, I'm not going to go to the store and buy. I've never used it. With Lucky Tackle Box, you get the opportunity to try out these baits. If they work out great for you, then you can go out and spend the money for them. But anyway, guys, it's starting to finally warm up here in New Jersey. Got 3 days coming up this weekend. They're going to be in the 70s and 80s. Finally, maybe the bass will start moving into the beds. We can start getting some more footage on the water. Trout season's still going on, so we're still trying to get ourselves some trout. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe on the water and tight lines.